It's my new crib, just like you.
Hey, cats.
Hey, kids. Mom, I'm recording.
That's not getting cut.
I know it's not. I know. I already know that.
Okay, so top
What are we
10.
talking about today?
Yeah, top 10.
Top 10?
Mega Rising. So, I don't know. The first couple days, I was like, is it all it's cracked up to be? I mean, when you kill a Mega, that's a big deal. That kind of like ends the whole thing.
I
Right?
know.
So, what are your opinions on it before we even start the list?
Okay, like this 3-point mega thing.
Yeah.
I will say, if you start with it, you pretty much are like creating a win condition like immediately. Because it's like, because you're just like, oh shit, I'm in the wrong spot, and then they're like, oh, ping, and then like I'm gonna come back for you later, you know. So it definitely creates a little bit of chaos. But I will say, generally speaking, I actually think it doesn't make a major difference because people were already taking out like 2 EXs anyway to win a game. So now it's just like, you're going to take out my EX and then a Mega. So it's like, you're going to work real hard for this. So yeah. So overall, I would say actually not as big of a deal as you think.
All right. Well, yeah, this is a gigantic set, so it's good we kind of modified from the very beginnings of this, and now we're only doing a top 10 because there's a lot.
Yeah,
of cards
holy crap!
we could have been
Can you
talking
imagine
about.
we did like let's go through
The full
every
review?
single card?
This would have been a 2.5
Holy
hour long
shit.
podcast.
Dude,
No one
talk
knows
about
that.
look at us look at us with some experience. Like, dude, we do not want to go through what was it, meh or meta? Like, dude,
Yeah, meta or met.
meta or meh. That's
totally
gonna take
forgot
so
about that.
long, and you know, like most of these people who make YouTube videos, like they're doing like 15-minute highlights of all of it. So it's like, here we are, like
Right.
2 hours of that random basic card you never fucking use. You know.
I mean, I guess if we get big enough, we could live stream like a 2.5 hour long thing.
That's
But
true.
for the time being, we're here to
Summary.
pump out the hard hitting facts here. Our hard hitting
Exactly.
facts that are definitely not opinions.
No, this is research, thorough research.
This is 100% truth.
And I will say this time. And I will say this time around, something before we get started that I really enjoyed about this is I actually played public matches completely, and I did not watch any YouTube videos
Good.
at all.
So you basically are not seeing what the meta is actually. You're just making your own opinions based off of facts.
Exactly.
I mean, facts.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, hypothesis. You know, so I was like, I'm just gonna play it, and then right before we record, I'm gonna see what the meta is. And I'm like, oh, would you look at that? We're pretty damn close. So,
all right, let's get this screen share going.
I will say it's a damn shame that they didn't give us a ranked season. It's like just public matches, so like you'll either get somebody really good or somebody who just opened their first 10-pack.
I wonder actually how many people came back because of the megas.
I think a good amount. Yeah, a good amount.
Like, I don't know, like, I was kind of excited about, like, last set, and a lot of the internet kind of hated on it, because it didn't evolve the meta at all. It was just like a reprint set.
Because you like art.
Fair.
Most of these meta guzzlers are like, "What's the next big thing?" You know, like
True.
it's like
Yeah.
totally
And they
different.
needed their like dopamine drip because it's like they've been
Yeah,
getting every month for a year, and the one
yeah,
month didn't
yeah.
get one. All right, yeah, I guess that's fair.
And they're like, and also like the Suicune Greninja meta was like kind of mind numbing. It's like
True, true,
it was like
true. Yeah, we
very
we doubled up on
disappointing.
that on like the worst month.
Yeah, like probably one of the most annoying because Greninja's always been annoying, but they somehow made him more annoying.
True, true,
And,
true.
and annoying. He is a well designed card, but
Well,
it's just
early
like
on, you were like a trendsetter. You're like Greninja, like I'm standing for Greninja,
yes,
and then like
yes,
the
yes.
rest of everyone like kind of followed suit, and now it became like gay and retarded.
Yeah, now it's like too gay, and it's not even unique to use it. You know, it's like you're like, oh, you're a Greninja user, huh? And it's like, no, like I believed before. You know,
Yeah, you were a
so
hipster, Greninja hipster.
yeah, yeah. Now I live in, I moved to Williamsburg, and I quit my job, so it's a different lifestyle now. Going against the grain, you know.
All right, let's
So,
get started with
anyways,
this top 10.
yeah, let's do it. Let's get cracking.
Now, is this going to be in a particular order, or are you just kind
Yes,
of
I,
going?
I
Okay,
I did I did do a top 10. I just feel like it makes
okay,
sense.
all right.
And I will say, just to start, my number one is gonna be the king of all kings.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, whatever the hell that means. I've been playing a lot of the game, as you can tell. Um, by my bloodshot eyes. So, number 10, and you can go to that cool art. Greninja EX. Perfect. Okay, cool. So Greninja EX. Why? Originally when I saw this card, I was like, this is actually not that impressive. But the reason why this is good is because it's basically Starmie, but better now. It's like a better version of Starmie EX. So remember Starmie would like come in, you put two energies on it, and it would just like smack you, and then it would just leave, and you're like, oh, like all right, Starmie, like I get it. It was just like really overwhelming. This is kind of like that, and this actually, the crazy thing about this is that it has a lot of HP. Like it has 170, which means you can never actually really one-shot it, and it just like moves in and out of the game, and it found a way onto that super amazingly well thought out deck, Suicune Greninja. um, it allowed it to start swapping around. So it took out the reason to use Leaf. It took out the reason to use like all these random items that people were trying to move their Suicune around. This just made it easier. You don't have to do anything. You just have it somewhere on the bench, and it helps. So having a big 2 damage or 2 energy attack.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy
have
actually.
Yeah, 100 is a lot. Like it's actually no joke. And yeah, 170 HP. Like you can't one shot it. So it just helps. It's like a nice combination of like a big body, but also utility. Um, and I thought originally, I was like, oh, this is not better than the other Greninja, which it may not be, but who's to say you can't run both, right? So
True.
yeah, so number 10, I would say surprising even for me to put this in here, to be honest, but
Did I lose you?
it earned its spot. So that's Greninja. You get it. Okay. All right. You should go to the gold one for this for number 9.
Oh snap! Is it what I think it is?
Fire
It is.
Patch. This card's kind of annoying. This like makes things good that are not good. Yeah, it's kind of busted. It's an item card, so that's first and foremost already an aggressive thing because you can just throw out like 2 of them if you want. And yeah, it makes Thou that shall not be named until later really good. It makes Entei good. Entei's not even good. Entei's like a terrible. Everybody used to laugh at Entei. Now Entei is the one that has all the money and all the girls want him. It's like it's one of those things where you know what I mean. It's that nerd, and then you give it a flame patch, and it's freaking. It's wearing like got like it's like a Supreme branded Ferrari or something. He just thinks he's cool, but he's still not really cool. You know what I mean? So that's
I
really all I have to
gotcha.
say about Flame Patch.
I think we'd get through this better with some stupid Johnny analogies.
Yeah, that was my version.
The
I'm sure he'll.
18-year-old. All
Yeah,
right. The
is the one
granny.
who got the boo job, and now everybody wants her. You know, it's like
R.I.P. in
so,
peace to Duncan D. Lamb. He had to get his wisdom teeth taken out.
yeah,
Maybe I'll post that picture.
yeah. Thanks.
Looks
Shout out
so
to
funny.
Duncan.
Ding.
So yeah.
It's a flame patch.
So yeah, Flame Patch is like kind of busted because it makes things really good that shouldn't be good. This taking any energy from a discard pile or just anywhere and just like slapping it on is very like burst effect, and burst effecting in this game is like it could win you a game, you know. So this is busted. If they do more of this with like other energies, that'd be kind of scary. Some things like really should not have this
I think it's
access.
gonna happen.
It probably will, right? Yeah. So if they do with dark type, it'd be extremely busted. Or fighting, oof, get that golem going. Bring golem back. Shout out to Sajin. He made a golem deck. He's like, I'm gonna fucking just try. All right, cool. So that's everything you need to know about Flame Patches. It makes things good. Number 8, and the next two actually are really not in the order, but I just couldn't decide which was which. Copycat, which is actually a full art for it. So it's basically like, a lot of this mega set. I realized it's just like power creep, like on all item and trainers and cards. So Copycat is basically a better Iono.
It's funny that you mentioned that because this really is like a condensed version of all of Pokemon into 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Like this all happened over 20 years, the power creep. Now this is like just like in the course of like less
1
than
year.
365 days.
I know. That's why I'm like, this is kind of like that's why I'm like I'm going so hard on that trading lately because I'm just like, dude, like there may never be a reason to rip a genetic apex pack again. You know, it's like
Seriously,
you got to get that card in now because you're not gonna get it, or it's gonna get power creeps and you're gonna forget about it. So
and it's almost like an unwinnable like game for them, for Pokemon, because it's like they kind of have to do it to like they can't take too long. I think the month is just short enough to kind of maintain the player base, like without having too much of a drop off. Like I think if they went to 2 months, I think that's even a little too long because like even this last month people were complaining.
We just saw what happened.
Yeah.
We just saw what happened.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah,
I'll agree too. Like I think that was I mean, I hit top 1,000 on it, but I was like, that's just because I was like, let me just experiment. You know, I was like, but people are not gonna, they're not gonna enjoy it for 2 months.
No,
we already seen that. I actually think month and a half would be beautiful. Like if they put it like right in the middle.
But see, like little kids and like retards can't like handle like not
combined.
Month. Yeah, that time frame. It's like, I can't count. So that'd be too much effort.
Yeah.
And Pokemon's trying their hardest to not cater to their actual demographic, which is 30-year-old men.
Yeah. I know. I feel like I like go through people's like binders and stuff sometimes, and I'm just like, there's just like no like random girl that's like, I have an EV binder. You know, it's like that just doesn't exist.
No.
I'm like, this is mostly sweaty men that are playing this game.
Super sweats.
Super sweats. So yeah, so
Copycat better Iono.
Yep. Yeah, it's a better Iono. It's like you can have no cards in your hand, all of a sudden you have a way better hand and you have more cards because the other person's holding on to their hand, right? It's just like a nice little combo. And I've seen a lot of people do stuff with this. It's actually a very creative card. I like the way they designed it. It's not broken, but it could help you a lot. So I like it.
All right.
Cool. Number
6.
7.
So we start with 10. 10, 9, 8.
Yes,
Or up
we
to
did.
7.
10 was Greninja, 9 was Flame Patch, 8 was Copycat, 7
Is
May, right there. Look at that hottie. Again, no particular order. Okay, so I think May's good. May is a better version of Pokemon Communication. It's just another thing like that now, right? Pokemon Communication, you grab one card, you chuck it into the Dark Abyss, and then you get a random card back. This one lets you grab 2 random cards, and then you can put back what you want. It's actually really good for like 3-stage, like 3 evolution line Pokemon. Like when you just need that right piece, or you just have like dead weight in your hand, it just helps you to swap things out. So this is a good card. Again, I'm still trying to figure out how to use it, but I've seen some people freaking body me with this, and I'm just like, fuck, like. You know.
It is a little frustrating though, because it's like the analysis is it's just a better version of this other card. Like,
I know,
but it is what it is. It we've already said it. It's kind of got to get that way.
Yeah, like
you can only change up things slightly so much before you just have to just make a better card.
Yeah, and I've accepted that. Like, there's no way they can keep pumping out creative different changes. You know, it's like it's close to impossible.
Right, without breaking the game.
Yeah, exactly. And I'd almost rather they do that than to put something in the game that's like unbearable.
Right.
That's like too meta defining, because there's no ban list, you know. So
true.
There's no checks and balances if they do that. Cool. All right, number. Holy shit, it's getting hard to count. 10, 9, 8, 7.
See, I was talking about not being able to count.
This is why we can't have a 6-week season.
I think we're on 6.
Yes, number 6, which I actually want to put higher, but like they put megas in this, and it's kind of hard to like supersede a mega. But I think this is one of the best cards. And I've been loving this card.
Okay.
Hydreigon.
Ah, nice. Yes, that was on my list.
Hydreigon is so good. Get that full art out. There's a nice art.
Yeah. Nope.
Keep going. There you go. Holy crap, dude. This card is so good. I want to put it higher, but like everything else is also really good.
It's like the ultimate feast or famine card, I feel like.
Dude, it's just so fire. Like the design, the art. Like there's so many things going for it, but the fact is, like the way I like to compare this, and I said this to somebody else like yesterday, Hydreigon is basically a faster version of Giratina.
Okay.
And people like milk the hell out of Giratina. Even now, everyone's like sitting there, you know, getting the Giratina going on the bench. But the thing about Hydreigon is that you can attack second turn, which is kind of broken.
Now, do you think if really this card appears when Giratina's running shit, it's like right there with it in the meta?
This one-shots Giratina.
So you think this would be a top tier card just a few metas ago?
Yes, this would have single-handedly stopped Darkrai Giratina.
Gotcha.
Single-handedly, it's one of the best card designs, and it's a single prize. So like you don't even have to overcommit.
True.
Like you can just let your little dino sit in the front. Like there's been so many games where, like I have a dino. I'll give you an example. Actually, multiple reasons why this is busted. But I'll give you the example of why. Like it's multiple layers of this being busted. First turn, Dino's in the beginning. I can't attack. Oh boo hoo! I'm holding a rare candy and a Hydreigon in my hand. I'm like, whatever they send out is going to be instantly disintegrated. So they come in, it's like an electric deck, right? And they're like, I'm going to send out Oricorio because everybody's using Mega Evolutions. I'm going to stall and I'm going to hold on to I'm going to build up some turns. They put an energy on. They go through their Pokeballs and Professor's Research. They commit the energy to their first Pokemon, right? The Oricorio. And then your second turn comes along. You rare candy. You use the ability. You get 2 energies out of freaking thin air. You take only 30 damage, which is not that bad of a thing. You have 150 HP. That's a lot of health. That's an EX Pokemon. So you go down to 120, and then you put an energy on, and now you're attacking for 130. Now you've immediately wiped out whatever they start. All they did was just put 1 energy down, and probably didn't even attack yet. They probably just put 1 energy in. They're like, "This is going to be a good long game." Then you're just sitting there with Hydreigon saying, "Wiped. What's next?" And now that your opponent is just scrambling because Hydreigon is just like self-charging itself. Like, that is busted. And don't even get me started as if it's like on the bench too. It's like you have your own Pokemon, Hydreigon's on the bench, so you put an energy on your own Pokemon that you actually are using, and Hydreigon charges itself. The difference is like Giratina ends its turn when it does that. Hydreigon just like boosts itself up by itself and like lets you keep playing. Like, what are we talking about? It's a crazy design.
So I'm actually now curious to see your reasoning behind why the remaining cards are better, because Hydreigon's at, that was 6 or 5. That was 6, right?
Yeah, it was 6, and I will say, let me double check because we keep messing up the number. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It was 6, and the only reason is because there's megas involved.
Right. Okay.
And megas are very much the way I like
better.
They're meta defining, right? That's ultimately what it boils down to.
Okay.
This is a mega slayer, but it's not. You can't center the entire meta around it, right?
Well, is it because you have to draw it early enough?
Not even early. You can draw it late game and win.
Okay.
But I think there's counterplay to it, and you can ruin your hand. You can get bad hands.
True.
You know, like there's multiple reasons. At the end of the day, it is a 3-stage evolving thing, right? So at the end of the day, like a lot of things can go wrong versus like a mega, you just freaking, I'm on a call. Recording at your family's house.
That's okay.
Anyways, it's like the idea is like most of these megas you can just drop and you're just ready to go, right? Like you don't have to do anything. EXs you don't have to do anything. This does need some work. But yeah, I just think that's the reason. It's not meta defining. So, but it's really good. I actually would want to put this in like top 3 in my personal opinion, but it's just because the megas they're too much right now. they're way too much right now. But yeah, but the ending thought is like this is also an Oricorio killer. Like stands no chance. And the stupid pom-poms actually do define a meta, you know? Like, you need to respect the Oricorio, but Hydreigon does not. And another thing, actually, because I've been really using it a lot, Hydreigon attack with any other attacker will 2-shot everything in the game. 130 is a lot of damage. So 130 plus 8, 130 plus 80. Like, how many Pokemon can do 80?
True.
So.
All right.
Yeah, it's really good. All right. We are in the top 5, my friend. Some just massive mega Pokemon. Like, we're about to go through the onslaught of megas, the mountains. The kings and queens of megas.
The Mount Rushmore of megas.
Mount Mega.
Where's Johnny when we need him?
Yeah, literally. This is like perfect timing for him. I miss him. I just sent him a text about trading soon.
Actually, it'd be hilarious if you did that again. And I'll just say I didn't receive anything.
I'm gonna wait till he's on the call and I'm gonna say it. I'm like, hey Johnny, did you get my trade request? All right, top five. Okay, I like to put him higher, but he's just not doing too hot right now. Number 5, Mega Gyarados.
Okay. Now, I am not a fan of the immersive art. Looks like
Yeah,
a tadpole.
he does look pretty stupid, doesn't he? He's always looked stupid, though. I will say, even with the immersive, they could not have made him any cooler looking because he just looks dumb. Mega Gyarados is not a well designed.
You know, it does kind of invoke a little bit of the old Versus series, though. The old profile shot of the Mon.
Are you collecting verses?
I think someone in here might be.
It's not me. Anyway.
The kids watching this don't even know what that is. They're all about just TCG Pocket and nothing else.
I know.
So don't
they're
even
probably
bother.
they're probably like Versus Seeker, like in the Pokemon games. Yeah, whatever you think, kid, freaking kid. All right, so let's talk about Mega Gyarados. This is actually a scary Pokemon. Its real issue, because discarding 3 cards off of a person's deck is extremely aggressive. And I honestly, with a deck that I'm using, I lose to it. Like, there's a lot of times that I actually lose to it. And it's just the reason is because, like, I can't do enough damage to it. It's too heavy. But also, like, it's destroying my deck, so I can't, like, when I need cards to, like, finish it, it's already in my discard pile. So this card is a lot, very powerful, very easy to heal. Like, you can do Milotic, you can do Arita, like, it just has so much going for it. You can put that stupid, like, helmet on it, the football helmet, and then, like, it just stops taking as much damage. Just, like, it has so much going for it. The issue is everything around it dies. Not only does everything die, but even Magikarp still got 30 HP, man, and that's just not that's a scary HP to start with.
Yeah, it's like that thing could get one-shotted by like what, Hitmonlee or something.
Yeah, Hitmonlee, and now Jirachi's a thing, right? Like, so like everything's just hitting it. Tapu Lele, like everything that can hit. Sabrina. Oh, the amount of people who forfeit when you Sabrina after they've like spent all these times charging it up. Dude, it's so hurt. It hurts their soul because they're like, "There's no way I can come back.
No.
What do I need, a Misty? Like, dude, just give up." So yeah, that's the main reason. It's like it's just too hard to set up. It's not that. I would actually say, logistically speaking, if you just put every Pokemon, all the Megas, into like a room and told them all to fight it out, Mega Gyarados probably win because it's like doing way too much damage and it has too much health and it's fucking up your deck. But it's gonna take the longest to get out, and that's just not gonna fly in this meta when fucking Flame Patch exists. so yeah, that's main thoughts on that. Cool. Number 4, which could be the best deck, but I actually don't even think it's the best Pokemon. Mega Altaria.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I originally shit on this.
Yeah, more interesting that you think it could be the best deck. But explain.
I'll explain. Psychic typing has some of the best cards in the entire game.
Okay.
So its support, the things that it can do now, especially with all these like trainer cards that you can fill up your bench pretty quickly. It's allowed this to be like a better version of Arceus, but it has more support because you can put a Giratina on your bench. You can put healing now with DDD. There's just so, and it has a lot of HP, and it only needs 2 energies to attack, right? So this thing can just get going really quickly. And the reason why I say it's one of the best decks is because of the support it has. It's not because of the actual Pokemon. The actual Pokemon, like, again, it's not super overwhelming.
No, that makes sense logically. Like,
yeah,
on its face, you're like, it's fine, but when realizing that you can build a whole deck around it and it really amplifies it makes sense.
Yeah. So that is why it's one of the best decks. However, as an individual Pokemon, I will say I don't think it's number one. You'll see what my number one is. It's a really good Pokemon,
Mhm.
really good Mega. Um, but yeah, it's good. Like it's really good, and I feel like again, it probably will. It just won the most recent big tournament. Um, Again, because of its support, because of the Jirachis and the things that are like around it. So yeah,
All
that is
right.
pretty much all I have to say about that. And one retreat's actually pretty nice too. You can just swap in and
True.
out.
Yeah, that is nice.
Cool. All right, number 3, my personal favorite, with my boy Hydreigon, Mega Absol.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, is that the number one? I don't know. I don't know. You have to wait and see.
Click, click, click.
Quick, quack, quack, quack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absol's getting glazed the last month and a half in all categories of
yo, you're
Pokemon.
right. In
In the
TCG,
game,
right?
in the video game, in the
Oh, really?
TCG, yeah. It's the first Mega you fight, and it's like the first
What?
big boss fight. Yeah.
Why is that? It's so interesting.
I mean, Absol's kind of cool if you like
Arita
only
drew it.
see Absol. Did
You got
Arita
an
draw it?
Arita art.
Oh, the
Arita,
Arita drew the TCG one.
the
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Batman
Yeah.
look.
Yeah. It's so nice.
It is a cool concept. It's like dark
Yeah.
angel vibes. Okay, so why is this number 3? I love this card, and I actually think the combination of this with Hydreigon is overwhelming. It's really good. So the reason why Mega Absol is good is not because of its HP, it's not because of the damage, it's because of its ability from the move. So the crazy thing about Mega Absol is that, one, again, similar to Altaria, you don't need a lot of energy commitment. You just need 2, which is like, pretty quick to get going. It's actually pretty nice to even have it out in the beginning, which is one of the rare instances where it's actually fine to have your Mega out. And the reason for that is because it's basically just destroying the person's hand. And not only that, it's also taking away win conditions. So
True.
the reason why Mars was so good, the reason why Red card was so good is because it wasn't even discarding it. It was just moving the card back into the deck and just saying, no. I can't have you Cyrus me because you're gonna end the game. So I'm just gonna like shuffle your hand back and you're gonna put it back into your deck. Mega Absol is better than that because what he does is he says, all right, it's either early in the game or like it's late game, and I need to finish this game, and I need to know what you're doing to try to beat me. So what Mega Absol does is it hits you, probably doesn't kill you, but it hits you, looks at your entire hand, and then says, "Oh, you are
That looks
about to evolve."
dangerous. Let's
That
get
looks
that.
really scary. Yeah, let's. The amount of Cyruses I just go whoop. And most people don't run 2 Cyrus. So what I've been doing is I'll run 2 Mega Absols, and like the meta
Crazy.
says you should only run 1. Like they're like, oh, you should run Mega Absol and all these other things. I'm like, no, you run 2 Mega Absols. You have 1 come out, freaking just like swipe your Sabrina, your Cyrus. So you're just like, oh, like this is annoying. Like, and then as soon as you think you're gonna kill Mega Absol, you just leave and bring in something else. You bring in a Hydreigon
Right.
and just boom blast 130, or you just bring another Mega Absol, and literally any card, a Rita, where they're like, oh, I'm gonna heal. I have a Lily. I'm gonna heal. Professor's Research. I'm gonna draw more. I really need more cards. Absol just fucking tears the card out of your hand and throws it
And
into the
it's every
graveyard.
time.
It's not even a flip of a coin. It's just every single time. This has been
Way
like,
better than any trainer that does that.
dude, oh, like the silver, like people were like, oh, silver is such a broken card. It's like, I'm gonna take this card and put it somewhere into your deck, and then they draw it next turn anyway. It's like this destroys the card. That is so dumb. When I first started using, I've had a lot of fun this meta because of this card, and I will say, by the way, I actually wonder picked it. I didn't want to post it because I feel like I'm being annoying. But like literally, it's like I had Dark Pendulum, the Dark Pendant, whatever it's called. I had it hold it. I had two of them at one point, and I was like, let me see how trolly I can get. And like I would literally be like, Mars, you attack me, you lose a card. I attack you, you lose a card. Like it was just like this compounding thing of just like not. It wasn't fun for the other person.
Ultimate
And
troll.
I think the ultimate troll. And then I realized I was like, I don't need to be doing this. Like I actually should like I'll just use the attack. Like yeah, just get through the game and like try to build up other things, you know. So it's still one of the coolest design cards I think we've gotten. Period. I think it's so sick. And just shows you don't have to do damage. Like this whole power creep thing of like who does more damage now. Like this is a pure example of you don't need to do more damage to be a big threat. And I love it. I love this card a lot. So, and this art is epic.
It's pretty good. Can't complain. Looking back at it and everything.
Oh, look! Like this is the look it gives when it throws away your Cyrus and and it's leaving.
Yeah,
and you're like,
he's just thrown it. Oh, you wanted that?
You can play without this, right? You have two of these in your deck, right? Oh, you don't? Amazing.
That really invoked Ray.
Yeah. Oh, was that your gift?
It's even funnier with those headphones because that mic's like breaking up now, so it's like really funny when you do it.
Pure Xbox party chat vibes.
100%.
Nice.
It's like total.
Sorry.
And there goes my eardrums bleeding now.
It's okay. It's got a cute too. All right, so that was number 3 of this long list of amazing megas. All right, number 2, the freaking rooster himself.
Oh, really? Number 2. Interesting.
Yeah, Mega Blaziken.
Nice, Akira Igawa.
You'll see why I choose my number 1 Mega. Okay, Mega Blaziken. This thing is so dumb. Like, if fire typing had more support, this would have been the most broken card in the game. It's so
2 energy, 120 damage.
overwhelming. Burn. It's not 2 energy. It's 1 energy. Because everybody I play has a fire patch. Literally, it's like I've literally seen them to be like, here's my stupid fire Pokemon in the front. And it's like, oh, it's just like it's like that lizard thing that does like, like hits your bench or something for 30 damage. It's like something stupid, right? It's like you're like, oh, like this is dumb. And then you just see a little Torchic sitting in the back, and you're like, all right, well, we just started the game, like, like let me. I can get a groove going.
Now, are people rare candying it, or are they doing other stuff to get to it?
No, this is what I'm saying. They go, and I've actually seen a lot of like copycat, right? So what they'll do is they'll have something in the front, usually Entei lately. Entei is like charging up, it's whipping cards into their hand. Because what Entei does, right? Which again, Blaziken's so good that it made shitty Entei good. And shitty Entei has always been bad. So yeah, so they'll have something in the front. It could be an Entei, it could be something literally dumb and stupid that you will never worry about. It could be anything. Let's use the example of the dumb stupid thing, because like that just shows you how busted Blaziken is. Dumb stupid thing in the front. Torchic in the back. All right? You're starting the game, you're like, all right, this dumb stupid thing, I can't one-shot it because it has like 80 HP. It's only going to do like 20 damage to me, so I'm not too worried about it. You hit it, you do something in the back, you draw some cards, it's their turn again. Mega Blaziken fucks you immediately. Because what they do is they retreat the Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
The fire energy goes to the discard pile.
Right.
Torchic comes in. Rare candy. Attach one energy, fire patch, 2 energies ready to go. It's already hitting you, and now you're staring at this freaking thing. It's doing 148 damage every single turn, dude. What is that? That's too good. That's better than like that Charizard the more recent Charizard that we were getting. That was like, I'm gonna set up in 3 turns. And you're like, oh, this is unbearable. Like it's charging itself. This is worse. This is actually way worse because you think it's not ready.
And then
you
out
can't
of
even
nowhere,
hit
the blink
it,
of
and
an
out
eye.
of
Yeah.
it just swoops in, and like you don't even get to hit it first. That's the more annoying part. Is that like usually it's in the back, complete little cute little chicken, not worrying about it, and then it just runs in and just like, it's like I'm Blaziken, and I'm gonna put burn damage on you. So if you can't kill me, you're dying slowly, which is not even slow. 20 damage every turn is a lot of damage.
That's a decent chunk of change, especially if you're setting up that early. You're not, and you're the other schmuck that didn't set up fast, and you have like a stage 2 or something.
Most people are not setting up fast enough for this. It's too aggressive. It's too unbearable. I had to like change my deck just to be prepared for this. It's unbearable. It's actually like one of the strongest decks.
And do you see this the most, or is number 1? You think?
I think early meta, I was seeing a lot of this and a lot of Gyarados.
Naturally,
tournaments have come out,
the megas. Yeah.
And they're cool, right?
Yeah.
Now that the meta is like developing, which has only been like a week, but it's already developed a good amount already. Where like you don't see Jolteon anymore. It's like some of those like early EXs you don't see. People are pivoting to Altaria because it has the means to deal with multiple decks. And as soon as a YouTuber posts it, it becomes like, like, of course, oh yeah, I always wanted to use Altaria. No, you didn't. You watched a YouTube video. So I think people are backing off a little bit on Blaziken, but I still think when you see it, you know you're dealing with some shit. Like it's not going to be an easy win ever. So, yeah, Mega Blaziken is busted. If it had more tools, I actually think it would be better. Like if other Pokemon around it didn't suck as much, I think it would be even better. But luckily, like the meta is like allowing it to be in its own lane.
Gotcha.
So yeah, cool. So that's my top 10 through 2. Are you ready for the best Mega in the entire game?
Is
the
it
best card, meta defining. It's insane. What you want to put a guess in?
It's a Mega. It's definitely a Mega.
Could be. Maybe. I feel like you're going to it. I just want to tell you.
All right, just say it.
Mega Chingling. Chingling. It's Chingling. Number 1 card in this meta is Chingling. There it is. Look at that face. All right. Why is Mega Altaria the best deck most likely right now? Because of this thing. And ironically enough, it can actually go in any deck because it's a no energy cost.
Right.
Like no typing energy. So here's the reason why Chingling's, I think, the number 1 card. Bold statement.
This is going to be such a wild thumbnail.
Yeah. Exactly. Like I'm here for the clickbait, my guy. Click bait. Chingling bait. Okay, so that felt almost racist. Anyway, so the reason why this is really good. Another like 3 points in again.
Friggin' face in there.
The freaking the wisdom tooth photo. Chingling. All right.
Kind of looks like Johnny's mouth right now. Just both sides of his face have holes in it.
Actually, though, the eyes are close. All right. So the reason why this is really good. what does Chingling do? For no energy cost, right? So you're putting energy on other things, and then this thing is in the front. It makes it so they can't play any items, and it does 10 damage. 10 damage is actually unnecessary, but broken. Because now you have let's say a 140 HP thing in the front. I'll give you an example. Darkrai or Arceus. Chingling's in front of you, and you're like, "Hey, you stupid little thing! Like, I'm gonna set up. Okay, is that okay?" And Chingling's like, "No." Chingling's gonna hit you for 10 damage, prevent you from using Pokeballs, prevent you from using Rare Candy, prevent you from using Fire Patch. Think about how many situations this game requires those three things. So now the person's like, all right, I guess I'll skip this turn of doing anything substantial. While it's doing that and it's pinging you for 10 damage and it's making it so you can't set up, which is literally the entire meta. All the megas require setup. They all require rare candies. They all require Pokeballs. They require evolutions. Chingling is literally laughing in your face, hitting you with 10 damage, and then Mega Altaria is in the back getting both the energies both the next two turns. So now it's ready to hit you for 130 whenever it wants because this thing doesn't have a retreat cost. So now it's hitting you, it's preventing you from playing the game. It's doing the little bings on you that's getting you down to like KO percentage. And then the big thing comes in and hits you like a truck, and then literally like you haven't even started playing yet. This thing counters Mega Blaziken, it counters Hydreigon. Hydreigon has a really hard time.
So you're running this deck?
I'm not using it per se. I created the Mega Altaria deck. I'm just missing one Altaria. I created it because I was like, this is so dumb. What they do is they run 2 Chinglings, 2 Jirachis, and the Mega Altaria line. So literally, like, Jirachi and Chingling just like fuck with you the whole time and like make your life miserable because they're hitting your bench, right? They're hitting the things that you're trying to get ready. Chingling's not letting you set up, right? It's like this just annoying like thing, and then Mega Altaria's in the back like waiting to come in like the big boss. And it's like so annoying. It's actually like unbearable, like seeing this thing come in because you know you're gonna have a hard time because you're not gonna be playing the game. Like anything that does that is too broken. Like it's no energy commitment. Like this is busted. Like this thing should not be doing this much. Like slow down. And what's been really busted that I've been noticing that people do with this is they'll run Chingling. You have Rare Candy in your hand. You have Hydreigon's Final Evolution. You have Blaziken's Final Evolution. And what they're doing is they're making you red card or Mars. So while your hand's getting all big because you literally can't use your hand, they have 3 versions of red card Mars. And you literally are like, dude, I can't even, like, I want to play. And Chingling does not, like, it's Chingling is the reason why people are starting to run the middle evolution with all the rare candy, like stuff that people have been doing. Mm-hmm. People are starting to counterplay Chingling by putting the middle evolution into their deck, taking out like an actually good card and putting in that's what I've been doing now. I'm like, I can't deal, I want to play. Chingling's not letting me play.
Stuff like this though makes me super happy though, because it'll like having these counters and these common cards is actually kind of a good thing because it then will allow future counters down the road, which could make the game less linear.
Yeah.
So
we were getting there.
This is good. This is good to hear.
We were getting to a point where like, and I'll give them their flowers. When Darkrai Giratina was getting unbearable, they threw Oricorio in, and Oricorio's like, nah, like, sorry, you can't just run EXs the whole time. And it's like, okay, cool. And then they started running like the rare candies, and I was like, holy crap, this is getting kind of unbearable. And then Chingling comes in, and it's like, oh, I guess the 3-stage evolution Pokemon are not broken because Chingling won't even let you evolve it. like that's the dude. It's really good. It is definitely my number one choice, and it took me like hours of playing to understand because I was talking, again, immediately I was like, I don't see it. Like, this is dumb. Another baby Pokemon. I'd rather have an energy. But stopping the game, slowing it down, is much more impactful than damage.
True, and
And it
meta
does
been speeding
damage.
up.
And it does damage. It
Right.
also does damage. So it's like, what is this card? Whose idea was this?
I gotta say, this is probably one of our most, if not our most interesting top 10 we've had.
Yeah.
Ending on that's a crazy statement.
Chingling is number one in this meta. That's really it. Like, I mean, like, let's let the meta develop, but it's pretty clear that people have to work around this thing.
I guess we're gonna get another mega set though, right?
Yeah,
We're
we'll get a minion.
megas are just like flooding the market and always, right? Like
Yeah,
TCG, the game.
I think we're in that place right now where like they're gonna just give us a bunch of these.
All right. So we'll see
Which
what
I'm okay
happens.
with.
We'll see if the next set of megas can stop the almighty Chingling. Never thought I'd say those words ever. Well, that was quite the bombshell.
Hell yeah!
And on that note, I think we're gonna call it.
Top 10, guys.
Top
Tune in
10.
next month when
Those
they give us
tens,
more.
top 10.
Top 10.
Can't forget.
Can't forget never.